The release of Hitman in 2016 marked the rebirth of the Hitman games, bringing the renowned World of Assassination trilogy to a start, with its conclusion Hitman 3 releasing on the 20th of January 2021, setting in stone these three games as one of my favourite gaming trilogies of all time, and the third as my overall favourite stealth game. From Paris to the Carpathian Mountains, the 20 post-tutorial levels are all massive sandboxes, allowing for numerous different ways to pull off different assassinations, infiltrating restricted areas by donning disguises, and taking part in the many mission objectives to guide you through initially, each having to be figured out like its own little mystery, providing hints to disabled. Now the entire trilogy has come to Gamepass, being added on its 1-year anniversary to mark the beginning of its second year of content, meaning that more people get to experience some of the best stealth gameplay out there and step into the shoes of Agent 47. The best thing about this game is the freedom to do whatever you choose to achieve your goal in each sandbox, which all provide different mission objectives to create accident kills or lure unsuspecting victims to their doom, alongside countless conventional methods such as poisoning food and drink, dropping chandeliers from the shadows, or just outright shooting them, whether that be up close and personal with your suppressed pistol, or from a vantage point with an elite specialised sniper that can be upgraded through Hitman 2's sniper assassin missions. Each contract provides many unique disguises that can be used to infiltrate restricted areas of the map, allowing players to impersonate famous fashion icons to be able to strut down the catwalk, or members of a private militia, which is especially useful when the whole map is considered a hostile environment. I'm looking at you, Colorado. The many different assassinations in the game range from a typical Hitman style to downright comical, such as dressing up as a pink flamingo outfit to take their place in a predetermined meeting with the target, meaning you can lure them away from the crowds in order to take them out. Hitman 3 gives access to all content from all the previous games, providing that you've owned them before or you've picked up the trilogy on Game Pass, allowing you to play with enhanced graphics, ray tracing, and increased frame rates on PC or next-gen consoles, with new mechanics from the most recent games being added to older maps like newer unlockable equipment such as a camera for hacking and the ability to open up shortcuts on the new maps to allow for quicker progression in subsequent replays of a particular map in 3. The main story takes you to locations all over the world, each adding to the narrative of the overarching story. Alongside these main mission objectives, most maps have secondary side missions in which the map is changed and you are locked out of some areas completely to allow for a more focused contract. There are also DLC campaigns such as Patient Zero in Hitman 1 and expansion maps in 2 like the Bank in New York or Haven Island in the Maldives. Like the side missions, Patient Zero takes place in the same locations as the first game, changing them more significantly to allow for different objectives so it never feels overly repetitive. Every level also has a set of escalation contracts with multiple stages, which begin simple enough, but as you progress through the stages, an additional challenge is added to increase the difficulty. The game also has limited time elusive targets, where the mission can only be attempted within a certain time frame and cannot be retried, so if you fail, that's it. Part of the draw of the maps as a sandbox is that there are hundreds of different challenges you can complete in order to master a specific location, with some that are exclusive and others that can apply to all levels, such as Sniper Assassin or one of the most difficult, Silent Assassin Suit Only. Arguably the most difficult challenge, players must kill all targets without being detected and without the bodies being found, unless of course you make the kill look like an accident. You've also got to be mindful to erase all security footage and be careful not to change outfits, as doing so will result in the failure of the challenge. It's the ultimate way to prove your worth as a master assassin and show that you've mastered that particular level. The addition of the World of Assassination trilogy to Xbox Game Pass kicked off Year 2 of Hitman 3, introducing the Elusive Target Arcade, a game mode that involves taking down consecutive elusive targets with the chance to complete new challenges and earn all new unlockable rewards, with the penalty of failure being that you are locked out of the mode for 12 hours before you can retry. This is great as it allows players to play elusive target content more frequently and provide new challenges. Releasing in spring 2022 is the new Freelancer mode, which seems to follow on from the ending of Hitman 3, introducing a new playable space, that being 47's warehouse. Here you can unlock areas and customization as you progress through the mode while also using it to plan freelancer missions and campaigns. This is supposed to be rather different from the main game in the sense that existing locations will feature new NPC types, such as suppliers or even other assassins, and lootable safes and hidden stashes with useful items. The way this is different, however, is that items are no longer persistent throughout levels and must be restocked. The only items you'll have access to in missions are those that you've brought back with you on your person previously, so if you have an attachment to your ICA-19 Silver Baller and need to stash it in order to bypass a search, make sure to pick it up again before exiting the level. Items such as poisons or explosives will need to be restocked within these missions as well. IOI has also teased the introduction of a new map, codenamed Rocky, but more details on this are set to be revealed later on in the year. So if you've got Game Pass and I've convinced you to give this great game a go, or if you haven't and want to purchase the game for yourself, please leave a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all my future content. Your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to tune in for more videos regarding games, movies and pop culture in general, and I will see you all later.